Alright, this video should hopefully be able to run you through the whole process of getting Lumen set up or any other of my worlds that you purchase. I apologize if there's any background noise. I've tried recording this video like 10 different times now and something always goes wrong, so I'm just going to have to leave it as what it is this time. So first you're going to need Unity Hub if you don't have that already, and you can grab that at the first link in the description. It'll take you to this website. Just download it from here and install it. After you do that, head down to the second link, which will take you to the download archive for the different Unity versions. Hit the Unity2019.x tab, scroll down till you find Unity 2019.4.31. Hit the Unity Hub button, open with Unity Hub. It'll pull up the install on Unity Hub, and from there, if you want to upload the Quest version as well, there will be around this area there should be a button to check to install the Android build as well, so make sure you do that too. And then finally you'll just also need the Creator Companion, which you can download and install from the downloads page on the VRChat website. So once you have all that done and you've got your zip file downloaded from Gumroad, you want to right click and extract that to the file name or unzip it with Windows, whatever you have, and you'll be left with this folder once that's done. From there, you want to open that, and just to make things easier, take this one, drag it out, and that will leave you with the folder you actually need to access everything. So from there, open the Creator Companion. This will just let you update the SDK and everything to make sure it's still working fine. So to do that, go to Projects, Add, find the file, click on that, select Folder, and then you can click on it here. If there's a button here that says migrate, hit that and hit migrate in place. Otherwise, it should look like this, and from here you can update everything. You can see Udon Sharp's already updated, so you can do that. And then you can go to Unity Hub. You want to hit open, find the world file, and hit open. That'll take a second, so I'll just cut ahead to when that's done. Okay. So this is the PC version here. You can see up in the corner, or it should be at least. So from here, this is the world. There won't be any blueprint attached. So you want to go to the SDK, show control panel, log in here, then go over to the Builder tab and hit Build and Publish for Windows. Alright, so from here you can name your world. I'm just going to call it Lumen Test. You can change the player count to whatever you want, and then just make sure this button's checked, and if you want it to be public, you can check this button as well. And then finally, head back to the Scene tab and click on the VRC cam. Moving this will adjust what the preview image is, so for this one I like to have it rotated, focus it on the bed, and if you grab this edge and drag it, it kind of adjusts your focal length, so I'll just zoom it in a little bit, and we'll go with something like that. So now you can see it's updated here, so then just hit upload. Okay. Once that's finished, you'll see this window here, which you can just close out of. And then to get the Quest version uploaded, you just want to go to the PC versions world and copy this string right here. This is the blueprint ID, which will make sure the Quest version is uploaded to the same world as the PC version. So then just go to the Scenes folder, open the Quest one, which will look a bit different. I tried to get them as close as possible, but because of limitations on Quest, there is only one reflection probe. But other than that, everything should be pretty much the same, other than some small changes to the UI as well. Alright, so go to the SDK again, and then hit Switch Build Target to Android, and hit Confirm. It may take a while. I don't think it usually does though, but I'll cut ahead to when it's done. Okay, once that's finished, you'll know because it will say build and publish to Android instead down here, and the build and test option will be grayed out. So then finally, we just want to pop back to the VRC world and then paste in that string we copied and hit attach. So once that's done, now it'll pull up the previous world and we just hit build and publish to Android. Okay, and once it's done compiling everything, you'll see this screen again. If you wanted to upload a new image, you could, just by checking this. I wouldn't recommend it. And then again, just make sure this is checked and hit upload. Alright, and now you have the Quest version uploaded as well. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too hard to follow, and you should now have both the PC and Quest versions uploaded and ready to go. I'll just point out a few things now if you wanted to kind of tweak anything in here. I wouldn't recommend messing around with too much, but if you know how to use UI, that should all be set up in the hierarchy in a way that's pretty understandable. Like this main UI is going to be this system here. I've got everything labeled. The canvas contains the section for post-processing, world section, and quality section down here, with all the buttons and everything if you did want to change anything on there. And then this room, there's just more mirrors, but you could add in like spin the bottle or anything. I just didn't do it out the gate because I don't like using other people's assets. I try to avoid that as much as possible. And yeah, that should be it. Thank you for watching, thank you for buying if you did, and have a good one.